All right, let's get started on this Q&A. The first one I'm doing, I told you I pick out 20 questions. A
nigga just broke the lights. Oh.
I said I will pick out 20 questions. Y'all gave me like 25 questions, so first question from Ian. This is so awkward. It's like the Q&A like live streams.
At Quick Egg 45 asks,
Ian said, "How do you have that much motivation for an upload schedule? It's seriously impressive." Or for such an upload schedule. Sorry. Honestly, it's all in the mind. Like it's like when I'm making videos, dog. The only thing in my mind is like, oh, I'm having fun. I'm always having fun when I record, but it's not what it could be. You know what I mean? It's not the most fun I could be having because I'm limited. That's all I'm thinking about. It's like all I'm thinking about is like where I'm at right now. I'm having fun still, but if I continue what I'm doing, I can have even more fun. It's all about having fun. When you're having fun with making content, then that's it. It's just gonna flow. You can't rush out. You can't rush out creativity. You can't rush out videos. But sometimes I would have to just crank out. I would have to go down on crank time, to be honest. Staying up until, cause I be staying up until 6 a.m., 7 a.m. editing the videos for 5 to 7 hours straight. But I try to upload daily, at least. When I don't upload, I'm usually like really busy or I'm extremely tired. But yeah, I mean, thank you for saying it's impressive. I like when people acknowledge your work or my work. You know, your work as well. Prince Dua asks, favorite thing to do when you're bored? Sleep or read manga, because I have a whole manga collection back there. Y'all can't even see it, but I got Spy X Family right there, Chainsaw Man,
I know y'all see Mrs. Frizzle sexy, thick.
Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer. My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen. It's a lot. Dan Dan's my favorite manga. So Goliath Smoke asks, he says, I would love to know what's your favorite Sonic villain. Mine's Chaos, because come on, he's a god of destruction, and not gonna lie, OG perfect. Chaos scared me as a kid. Nah, I was a wussy ass kid. Anything could scare me. Chaos scared me too. Chaos scared me. Dark Gaia scared me. Metal Sonic scared me. Mythilus scared me. My favorite Sonic villain. That's a hard question. Hold on. I want to say Mythilus. Mythilus, like, that's the thing about Mythilus. He killed Sonic, so it was like, I saw that. I was like, nah. All of the above 777 asks. That's the GOAT. Name one thing you love about making videos and one thing you hate. Perfect question. I think I love. I get to just go all in on my creativity, and with the editing, y'all see it sometimes.
Turn it up, yeah. Turn it up, yeah. Turn it up, yeah. Turn it up, yeah. Turn it up. Follow me. I'm standing on the board.
I'm crunched on. It's never enough hours in a day. Never enough time. But when I really want to go crazy on something and I have the time, I will.
I'm hanging on to the other side.
Y'all haven't even seen the half of what I could do. I mean, y'all probably have, but I could do so much more. I promise, if I just had the time of the day, then I just love being loud. And some people not even like loud. I love being loud, but I know I don't live long. I gotta watch out sometimes. Like right now, I don't know if someone go bust in the room. One thing I hate about making videos, definitely what I just said. People just living with people. I usually during video, like before videos, I have to warm myself up because I always know people are in the house and I'm just like, I'm not alone. They probably even listening while I record right now, and it's awkward and I don't like it, and it makes me feel uncomfortable because I have anxiety issues. Favorite Sonic song, also favorite Sonic character, and why? Okay, two-parter. Asked by Danzig2347. Favorite Sonic song? Definitely, don't quote me on this. Don't make fun of me. The boss theme for the Egg Dragoon is my favorite Sonic song of all time, and that will never change. Hearing that song during Unleashed gave me a sense of feeling that I don't think I'll ever get. the song, the way it drops, dog. Favorite Sonic character. Sonic. Favorite Sonic vocal track, asked by Ice Juice 251 with a Luffy profile pic. Nice profile pic. I like One Piece. It would definitely be I forgot the name of the song. I don't know how I didn't, or how I did. It's my favorite vocal track, but definitely would be Silver's theme. Silver's theme. I love that song so much. I don't know why, but 06 has had such a good soundtrack. The homie CJ asks, what is your favorite game ever? The mix between, it's a tie between Unleashed and Frontiers. I'm sure y'all know that. Y'all watched me play the game and how it literally became my favorite game. This is the coolest shit ever, bruh. Boom! That's it. Hold up. Oh my god. So I'm gonna give y'all a top 5 list actually. Sonic Frontiers or Unleashed. So 2 and Little Nightmares 2, right? That's the second place. Third place is Nier Automata. Fourth place is Mario Odyssey. And my 5th favorite game of all time is Kirby Superstar Ultra. That game, when I first game, was so good. I need to play that. I need to play that game again one day. Buffet. I don't. What's your favorite game to play outside of recording? That's a hard question because normally I don't get a chance to play a lot of games outside of recording. I don't get a lot of time to myself. I usually, if I'm not recording, I'm either resting or I'm working. I have little to no time to really enjoy some of my time to myself because I'm always sleeping. I'm always sleeping, working, or working on the video or editing or planning my video, planning my next recording. But if I were to choose right now, it's definitely Sparks of Hope because I made a new save and I want 100% all the other islands I beat. That game is so fun to just 100% or just, you know, that's what I've been doing. I mean, Kurukun 7865 asks, what was your first Sonic game? Mine was Sonic Heroes. Great choice. Sonic Heroes is so good. But first Sonic game, Sonic and Knuckles. I remember exactly that my dad, I remember he gave me some sort of handheld device. I think it was his phone. I don't remember what it was. But I remember playing Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles on it. And I remember just seeing my man fly with the emeralds and he getting smacked up by Knuckles and the Knuckles is still the emeralds. I don't know what in the sprites back then, bruh. I was hooked. Even I couldn't even beat the first stage because I was always running. I always restarted the first stage because I was so attached to the music and the way the game felt. I don't know why I didn't go past the first stage. I just remember me not beating it at that moment. But that was my first Sonic game. It went on and on. I think after that I played the other classic Sonic games, Sonic CD. After that, I played Sonic, one of the Sonic Adventure games. I don't know if it was 1 or 2. Then I played Sonic Rush. Then 06. Then Sonic Heroes. And for some reason to this day, I don't even know why, but to this day, and I remember that my grandfather somehow, some way, for some reason, has Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. I don't even know why. I still don't know how or why Sonic Unleashed was such an experience that you can't get nowhere else. For the first time, I lost my shit. Mystery Misty asks, what's the first game that you ever played? If you can't remember, what game from the past are you glad that you played sooner rather than later? First game that I ever played, I remember it being the first ever Mario game on one of my mom's. What is this, the first Mario game? I remember playing it on the NES, right? The NES. And my mom was just so protective over that thing. She did not want no one touching it. But I played it, and I was just hooked with Mario. I was hooked with Mario and Sonic. Those two. Jalen Marcier 6362 asks, what is your favorite TV show or movie? Favorite TV show of all time? I would have to go with Arcane. Arcane, I could watch that show about 50 times a day and not get bored. please go watch the show if you have it. It's on Netflix. It's favorite movie. I'm gonna answer both. Favorite movie, MFKZ. It's either MFKZ or Sonic movie 2. Y'all gotta watch MFKZ. I'm not even gonna say nothing about it. Y'all just gotta watch it. Ione the Fire God 5650 asks, what do you think about the 3 major updates that Sonic Frontiers will have in 2023? And we'll be making videos when they come out. Of course I will. 3 updates, dog. I don't know where I was at. I think I was on the toilet. But when I saw the updates, I was so in shock, I didn't even feel it. Like, it's like those moments where you're in shock and you can't control yourself. Especially when I saw that there would be playable I don't know what they about to whip up, but now that they're expanding Sonic Team, it's gonna be amazing. I know it. And this also ties into this other question asked by Gamer CDX9624. Do you think that Sonic Frontiers was rushed because of all the free DLC? Also love your videos. Love you too. Thing is with Sonic Frontiers, and it be quote unquote rushed, as people say, because it was at the end. They even said it themselves in a recent interview, and I knew this from the start, from when I played, because Sonic Team only had 50 to 60 people making the game. That's one, right? They were crunched on time because Sega wanted them to finish the game before 2020 or 2021. They wanted to get the games out in that year. It wasn't ready. The director, the lead of Sonic Team was like, they had to go fight Sega to give them extra time. With the time that they had, they wanted to do what they can, and they even said that the final parts of the games were rushed because they didn't have any time. The game was going to be so much bigger, because if there was a bigger team, if there was like 150 people, maybe 200 people at best on Sonic Team, we got one of the best games. At that one dude asked, GOAT, who was the amazing comic art that was going to be on the channel banner? What are you planning on to change it? Is it Ian Flint? No, Ian Flint writes the comics. He doesn't do the art. But I think I said it in a community post. Adam Bryce Thomas will be doing the art. I'm honored to even have him on this, because he is one of my favorite artists of all time. I have a lot of artists I love, but he kills it, dog. He's cracked out with that pen. He's too good for his own good. But the art should be up. Not the art. It's not finished, but it's just the early stages of it. It's still in the works. We're still working on it, or he's still working on it. It'll be fire in the end. Watch. Just wait. And I'm changing it to that. The banner that he's making will be the permanent banner for the channel. JW8715 asks, where did your channel name come from? My middle name is Tamel. Tamel came from Takakura, came from my favorite manga, Dan and Dan. Ken Takakura, that's the main character. Takakura. At first, I didn't like it, but I was just like, I winged it, and then I started really loving the name. I might have cooked. Marlo176 asks, what channels inspired yours? A lot of channels inspired mine. Like back in the day, watching Corey, Dashi, Berlizzi, Primations, Markiplier, Vanox Gaming, you got Jade Animations, bro. I just watched a lot of YouTube. Vine, you got Vine too, like, and it didn't just start with YouTube. I was doing so much other just creating content. I started off with making, the stop motion Legos, the Legos. I started with that. Then it went to SML. I loved SML back then as a kid. I did puppets. I even bought the Chef PP puppet. I don't know where he at. I had it, and then after the puppets, I just went to throughout those times I drew. I wanted to animate. I started making stick figure animations. I bought a whole drawing tablet. After that, I would go on to make anime edits. And then after anime edits, I went on to make YouTube. So it went through a couple stages. I'm literally combining everything that I've learned throughout all those experiences, and I'm putting it out with my channel. That's year-long sci-fi acts, the GOAT. I be seeing him in the comments. I like him. He cool. He making some really good. What motivated you to start a YouTube channel? Well, I guess I kind of just answered that, but what motivated me, because I just love making content. I knew that I could make people laugh. I just knew that, yeah, this is what I gotta do. I thought I was a comedian at one point. I ain't no damn comedian. I can't just think of stuff on the spot like Kevin Hart or Chris Rock, but just me finding out who I am. You go on a drought when you like, who am I? What is my purpose? I just knew making content was just like, yeah, that's it. I saw back in like late 2014 when I was watching Corey and Dashy skits. I was in middle school and I was just like, I gotta do that. I just, because I love playing games. And I remember all the time when I used to play games, I just talk to myself. I'd be like, the hell is this? And now I'm doing the same thing. Eastia DS, I hope I said that right. 2 or 3 751 asks, how did you come up with your mascot? It's an amazing question. I was low-key waiting for someone to ask that, but actually it's a long, okay. Actually, there is another person behind T. I just haven't been in contact with them in months. I don't know. I hope they're doing amazing. I only wish the best for them, but I haven't talked to them in a while. I think us as a community has made a lot of progress with T, and I'd love to show them one day, maybe in the future. I knew what I wanted to do. At first she was going to be inspired by Carrot from One Piece. I wanted to make her half rabbit, kind of, you know, half rabbit, kind of half human, because I love rabbits. Yeah, I know, but she was going to be that. Her name wasn't decided until months later after her initial final design. At first, she was going to be in like her signature outfit, which is going to be tank top and baggy pants, but I wanted to put over a hoodie, and jeans, regular shit, you know. But you'll see more of that when Adam finishes, you know. But I came up with her just. I didn't want to make it too out of the ordinary, over the top. I just want to make a simple design and just keep it moving. I made T. I don't have her initial character designing sheet because I drew it a long time ago on a piece of paper, just out of nowhere, and I spent hours on it, designing her hair, how I want her to look, what's her personality. At first, she was going to just always be tired, but I wanted it to be something I could just think of on the spot. So I was like, let's make her just all happy. So I tied that to her name, Tranquil, which means just calm. I wanted to make her, I'm writing a whole story for her in my head. I'm not even writing all that down, but I'm just writing it in my head. And I'm like, because the reason why she has a nickname T and her actual name Tranquil is because she's embarrassed of her full name, because I wanted to make it seem, I wanted her full name, I wanted Tranquil. The idea of that name, I wanted it to be an awkward name to say. Not too awkward, but awkward. It's like, okay, that's kind of I don't see anyone being that. You know what I mean? I wanted it to be on purpose because the name was given to her by a special person, a very special person to her. But that's all I'm gonna say now. I'm still writing the story. I'm writing other characters y'all don't even know about yet. Kizzy World asks, do you have any plans on collabing with any other creators soon? Yes, he's gonna be the person I collab with, by the way. Project Playtime, Mario 3D World. That's all I'm gonna say for now. But we got plans. Five Plus asks, if you could develop the next Sonic game or any other game in any other franchise, what would it look like? It would look like you uploading. It would look like you uploading. And that's the game would be you.
Pass the test full. Yo! Oh, where are you going? Faster. Young man, where are you going? Young
going
man,
home.
Where are you going?
I'm going home.
Yo, sit down. Fuck college.
Frontiers really like took what I would want in a Sonic game and just pushed it out and was just like, here, this what you want? Take it.
I've been wrangling children and taking detours the whole way.
Oh my gosh, I love this game, bro.
Are you telling me you would leave behind someone in need?
Yo ass is, and I was satisfied to the very end. I loved every moment of that game. The Supersonic fights really showing how strong Supersonic is. What am I hearing? What am I hearing? Hold up! Move. Whoa! What? Oh, nigga, my soul! Oh my, this is so cool. This is so cool. It's so in the writing, the characterization. Amy not even crushing on Sonic once. Perfect. That's all I wanted. I guess any other game, any other franchise. I would say if anything, I would want another Kirby game like All Stars. I would want another Kirby game like Superstar Ultra. I definitely would, but in a modernized kind of tone, because that game was just so good. And the final question, Thunder Not underscore, what playable character do you want in Frontiers and why? Honestly, I'd love to see more of Sage, because her full power was kind of disclosed and it was kind of hidden, but we can see it. But she was doing some crazy. She was over there lifting up, pushing cars. I'm like, what? Who is this? This a Kingdom Hearts character. I love if we could play us. I would kill if we could play as Sage. Please. The way she was on the picture, it looked like we could play as her. It looked like that was what's gonna happen. But if anything, I would want Sage to be a playable character, definitely. I want to see more of Sage. I'm so happy she's alive. That's the Q&A. Wow. That was fun. Just answering questions, seeing what you guys have to say and what y'all want to know makes me feel appreciated. So I thank you. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. I get awkward and anxiety, you know, what I have to say, what do I do, the videos I make, what games I want to play, etc., etc. And T means so much to me, and I promise y'all, just hearing people like saying, who is T? What does she have to? It makes me very happy. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do another Q&A at 5,000 subscribers. I mean, we almost at 4K, so it's not that far away, I guess. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.